probably seen Allison Rogers here on the weekends, and we are happy to welcome her now to weekday evenings, at least for a little while.
Thank
so
you.
I'll get to see much more of you.
Yes, you will.
That's a good thing.
Yes, I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited to be here for this shift.
And you got some good weather to start out on.
To start out on for today, but
Yeah.
tomorrow, you know that saying where March comes in like a lion? And it's kind of going to be the case for a little bit tomorrow. We've got some storms that we're tracking. But as of right now, enjoy today's weather because tonight is just going to be pleasant, absolutely beautiful, nice sunset for sure. And then starting tomorrow, that's when we're going to be tracking some of the rain and some of the thunderstorms moving into the area. But then after that, we actually have another system that's going to be moving in as well. So we've got quite the forecast ahead of us for the next few days. But good news is tonight's going to be very nice, kind of the calm before the storm. Temperatures are still fairly warm, sitting in the upper 50s for most, 55 over in Somerset and 64 over in Middlesboro. So still fairly warm over towards Middlesboro, 59 degrees over in Jackson and 57 in Painesville. Wind speeds right now not nearly as windy as what we saw yesterday or last night. They're finally starting to calm down, which will be the case for the next 12 or so hours, but then starting tomorrow, they're going to kick back up. We're seeing wind speeds anywhere from around 3 up to 12 miles per hour over near Moorhead. Right now, pinpoint Doppler, nice and clean, but this time tomorrow, we're going to be looking at a much different scenario. We've got marginal risk out for eastern Kentucky right now, which is actually an improvement because earlier this morning we were under a slight risk of severe weather. So right now, the marginal just means that we could see a few isolated severe thunderstorms tomorrow, but tonight, nice and clear. We're going to stick with these clear skies, and then this low pressure sweeps in, bringing with it some warm, moist air with this warm front. Now, this warm front's going to move through the area, bringing a few showers in the afternoon tomorrow early, and then heading into the later afternoon hours, that's when we're going to start to see some of those thunderstorms starting to kick up as that front continues to push through. Now, this cold front's going to move through later on tomorrow night, and as that does, well, temperatures are going to be dropping, which means we could start to see a few flurries mixing into the area tomorrow, late tomorrow, early Wednesday morning. But right now, that's actually not looking like the best bet. The best bet lies with the fact that we're actually going to be seeing some thunderstorms throughout the afternoon and overnight hours on Tuesday. Now, after that, we have another system that's going to be moving in, which brings a little bit of a better chance of seeing some snowfall. Now, let's track it for you closer here. Light to moderate cloud cover throughout the next few hours, and then that's when we're going to start to see some rain moving in tomorrow around lunchtime, and then later on tomorrow afternoon, some thunderstorms possible, bringing with it some gusty winds and potentially some heavier downpours. Now, these winds are going to really be ramping up throughout the afternoon hours tomorrow, upwards of 40 miles per hour as these storms start to move through the area. But as far as rainfall goes, not too much as what we're expecting. A few heavier downpours expected. And then throughout the remainder of the week, well, we've got another system moving through after that one, which does bring the potential of another mix Thursday night into Friday morning. But the good news is the weekend's looking like it's going to be a little bit calmer.
All right, another good weekend.
Yep.
Thank you, Allison.